Should politics play a role in sports? We'll take a look. Danny, they used to just be sporting events. Now they're political events. Does that make any sense?
I think it makes sense, Matthew. Just the sporting events have become business events, but I think the overly nationalistic things have gotten too far.
Wait, let's start in the United States, where before NFL games, many of the players, who are not especially political in their off hours, are refusing to stand for the national anthem. Is that a big deal or not?
Matthew, why before a game, a major game in the NFL, National Football League, should the anthem be played?
It wasn't played it was not played in baseball until the World War II era.
Right.
Before that, somebody just stood up and said, play ball. Now, the NFL itself, they're the ones to blame for this, National Football League, they have embraced politics, maybe not politics, patriotism, to sell their product. They have a lot of flags, they're always bringing out service guys. Everybody is there for to show they love their country. Is it backfiring on them?
I think it is because of the protests. People are not standing for the anthem, they're kneeling, people are raising fists, as Tommy Smith and John Carlos did at the '68 Olympics.
And it's a pretty old analogy. How about Colin Kaepernick for the San Francisco 49ers? He refused to stand. He sat on the bench, which I think in his other career as an NFL quarterback he's pretty good at. So why do we care? Why do we care that that athletes are politicizing their events?
I can understand anthems and flag waving at the Olympics, the opening ceremony, medal ceremonies, and the closing ceremony. But what does football have to deal with politics?
But isn't sports a surrogate for war? And not to get too political or historical here, in the sense that we have the Olympics because we'd rather they played games with each other than killed each other in trenches. Wasn't that the idea?
But those are national teams. If you have your Jets against my Giants, by the way, your Jets are having a difficult beginning of the season.
We'll come around.
We'll come around. If you're just playing within a National Football League or a baseball league, what does politics and patriotism have to do with that?
It's called selling seats. If you can ally the National Football League, the NBA, the Premier League in England, you name the hockey league in Europe, whatever it is, with the idea that you're patriotic, that you love country, God, and flag, you're going to sell more seats, aren't you?
I don't think so, and I think it's especially true in the United States that there's patriotism. People like to hear the singing of the anthem. There was a famous sports writer, Paul Zimmerman, who used to record how much time the singing of the anthem took before the Super Bowl. Matthew, I think it's exaggerated when I see the flag being unfurled with military people with all of their awards before the finals of the singles of the U.S. Open. I question whether that's important.
You don't think the guys with all those medals can play tennis as well as you can? That's all the time we have this week on Money in Sports. I'm Matthew Stevenson.
I'm Danny Warner.